Holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious big arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this.
Does any CEO actually eat the food that they get rich off of? Like, is Wendy's actually eating Wendy's? Is Colonel actually stuffing his face with fried chicken? You know what I'm saying? Is fucking Five Guys really eating Five Guys?
Damn! Set your alarm, earns you hungry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it's official. McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczynski just exposed the company by accident.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the big arch.
Oh boy, incoming.
You've heard about it.
He got the Sprite too, the McDonald's infamous Sprite.
Here it is, the big arch.
Oh boy,
And he does not look excited. You know what I'm saying? And side note, I hope I don't sound effed up when I say this, but why do older white men all have the biggest ears in the world? If you ever watch the news or anything with old white men on it, their ears be big as hell.
Disaster.
This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
So no USA, no America, no land of the free? Blasphemy.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now, but I'm gonna eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious big arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this.
Yeah, I don't think this guy is too confident in what he's about to do.
Petty.
I mean, if you really take a look at it, he was holding the box, the burger, as if it was some lab-made experiment, of which it really is. But he was genuinely looking at this burger as if, am I really about to stuff this in my face? This chemically concocted, man-made slop that I know.
I mean, if he's the CEO, couldn't they have gotten him like another burger and just said it was a McDonald's burger? Like, we wouldn't have known. Like, especially if it's a new burger that hasn't been released yet.
Myself, as a literal multimillionaire, I know I do not eat for lunch ever. But alas, he's got to make the sacrifice, of which ultimately eat for lunch ever. But alas, he's got to make the sacrifice, of which ultimately backfire.
First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. God.
But when you think about it, do any CEO actually eat from the... Does any CEO actually eat the food that they get rich off of? Like, is Wendy's actually eating Wendy's? Is Colonel actually stuffing his face with fried chicken? You know what I'm saying? Is fucking Five Guys really eating Five Guys? Like, come on, bruh. Is, what's another one? What's another one? Do people that get rich off of the food that they sell, do they actually eat the food that they get rich off of?
Much to it.
This is how you know the CEO definitely does not want to put his lips on this thing. Brother said, I don't even know how to attack a burger. Brother, it's a burger. It's literally rounded on all sides. All you gotta do is just pull it on up to your face and take a bite. Not that hard.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Come on.
That is so good.
Yeah, no.
That little baby ass bite. That little fake ass. This is so good. Look at his face, bro. He's disgusted, bro. And he got it right. The moment of truth. He said the moment of truth. And then took a bite and showed pure disgust. Come on, bro. You can't even make this up, bro. This was the truth. Right in front of our face. Dog. If the CEO don't even want McDonald's, man, come on.
Well, I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
Yeah, no. Nope. And this is where everybody started clowning this man. I mean, just look at this. We're doing the playback now. Look at this small ass bite this man took of this burger, bro. This unconfident, small, disgusting bite he took of a supposedly burger that they tested in what, 5 different countries, excluding America. And now it's made major headlines on multiple news organizations.
This has to become a meme. This absolutely has to become a meme, bruh. You know what I'm saying? How would you caption this? Hold on. Hold on.
Everybody started clowning this man. I mean, just look at this. We're doing the playback now. Look at this small ass bite this and took of this.
When your girl says she want to learn how to cook and you her first... Bro, how would y'all caption this, bro? This definitely got to be a meme, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you don't want to tell your girl you don't like her cooking. Well, when I don't know, man. I don't know.
Burger, bro. This unconfident, small, disgusting bite he took of a supposedly burger that they tested in what, 5 different countries, excluding America. And now it's made major headlines on multiple news organizations like the Daily Mail. And people are saying, laughing my ass off, bro said, with this image of Squidward taking the world's tiniest bite of a Krabby Patty. Another person said, take another bite, Chris. Another person said, he looks like he's scared of it.
Oh my
One person
God,
said,
Brad,
the
chill
product
out.
with an image of burger slop from SpongeBob.
Chill
One
the
person
fuck out,
said,
bro.
rich people don't eat like this. And
Right.
they definitely do not. Another person said, the bite is actually genuinely funny. I did not expect that. Charles said, the first and last time this dude will ever eat a big arch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further with this McDonald's CEO kafumble, or...
I mean, why did he need to be on camera eating this anyway? You know what I'm saying? Did they ever do this before with any other new release? Why are we getting the CEO on camera struggle eating this bullshit ass burger?
Fuddle. I just gotta say the burger looks unappealing. It's disgusting, and it's sad how far or how low McDonald's has come in terms of the quality of their burgers. Back in the
Nasty
day,
bag.
it was fantastic. I was a kid. Fresh fries, you could literally smell McDonald's from a block away. Fresh food, ice cold bevies, the whole 9 yards. And now it's just the quality is just gone to shit. And even the CEO doesn't even want to take a sizable bite of a burger of which they claimed they've tested in 5 different countries. Like, I'm sorry, but this reaction right here is not giving confidence in your product. Another person said, asking this guy to eat a McRib is going to be like watching an episode of Fear Factor.
I don't think nobody should be eating McRibs, bruh.
Of course, because do you guys not know what McRibs are made of?
A state advocacy group is asking McDonald's to stop serving meat from animals treated with antibiotics. According to the CDC, 2 million Americans get sick every year. 23,000 die from antibiotic-resistant infections.
But look, here's the thing though, bro. We've been hearing these things about McDonald's for years, and that does not stop people from going there. Look, I can only imagine how many Big Backs in these vehicles right now, bruh. Just all up in the McDonald's line, ready to make their backs bigger. And it don't matter how much negative stuff you tell them, how many statistics, how much heart disease, how much unhealthy facts about this food, they still gonna go on the line and get the shit, bro. They just literally watched the video of the CEO struggle to take a little tiny bite out of his burger, and they still gonna go get that bitch. They still gonna go try it. Half the people that try it might actually really like it a lot and make it a regular part of their diet. Man.
McDonald's spends millions lobbying to keep one specific meat treatment legal, while the same practice is banned in over 30 countries. The scariest part? Most Americans have no idea they're consuming it daily. Why is McDonald's fighting so hard to hide this? Remember when your mom used to tell you not to eat food off the floor? Well, McDonald's basically said, hold my front.
Hey, maybe our moms was protecting us this whole time when they said, we got McDonald's at home. You know what I'm saying? You asked for some McDonald's and she came out the mouth and said, you got McDonald's money? Knowing damn well you ain't got no money in the back seat. Just sad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was her protecting us this whole time.
And decided to make burgers out of meat scraps that were once considered too nasty for human consumption. I'm talking about the infamous pink slime, and yes, it's exactly as appetizing as it sounds. Here's what they did. McDonald's took beef trimmings, leftover bits that butchers used to toss in the trash or save for dog food. Then they'd wash these scraps with ammonium hydroxide. That's the same stuff janitors use to clean floors. Makes you hungry already, right? This pink, gooey mess became the secret ingredient in McDonald's burgers for years. Food critics took one look at this processed meat paste and said it looked like something you'd squeeze out of a toothpaste tube, except instead of cleaning your teeth, it was supposedly feeding your family.
And that is exactly why McDonald's CEO had this reaction. And honestly, I can't blame him. Another person said, "How do you do, fellow biological life forms?" Making fun of this guy's mannerisms. Another person said, "This is what happens when you don't have enough no people on your team. There's 1 million yes men, but you need someone that's gonna say no." Nobody felt confident enough to be able to say, and I quote, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't release this. It looks kind of weird." End quote. Common Sense Consultancy Group. And I just gotta say, considering that the Big Arch is supposedly coming to America in March and is gonna be priced around $6.89 to $10.19, I gotta say, why on God's green earth?
For the burger alone. No. For the burger alone, with the combo meals ranging from $11 to $14, you might as well take your ass to the grocery store and buy some burger patties and some buns and some Sweet Baby Ray's and just go crazy in the kitchen.
9 cents to $10.19. I gotta say, why on God's green earth would you ever pay that much for a burger that the CEO of the company himself was hesitant on eating? Bro genuinely looked like he was being forced to do that. Why would you ever pay $10 for a burger when you can just go to a diner or a local mom and pop store and get some real ingredients instead? Healthier, tastes better likely, cheaper, and you can probably get a side of fries and a drink for that $10 to $15 meal combo.
That's a big bite. That is so good.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness.
Who describes a burger as gooey? The gooiness. Ew. I just gotta say, who decided to greenlight this advertisement? Why? Literally, was there nobody on the team to say, "Hey, this shit is trash. Halt this shit. Do not release it to the public."
But those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch. But Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Yeah, I don't think he's finishing that for his lunch. I think he's lobbing it straight into the garbage, the trash, straight out the window into the dumpster. Another person
Flip that bitch over like that.
said, "We all came from that video, huh?" Heather said, "Does he know we can see him?" Another person said, "Him. See? It's so good with this." Yeah. Somebody said how
Nasty
he seen
pad.
the bird. Yo, I love how there's so many references to SpongeBob. What was this? Where was this from? Some contaminated Krabby Patty. God, I was disgusted by this as a kid. Another person said, "Millionaire trying to act human challenge. Impossible." And honestly, guys, I really hope this just opens up everybody's eyes to how trash fast food is. Most fast food, especially McDonald's, it's garbage. Just complete garbage. It's chemically concocted goy slop that, you know, the higher ups want to feed the majority of society to keep people fat, dumb, and slow. Stop eating this shit. I know it can be hard on the go if there's nothing else to eat. In that case, please, if you can, just pack your own lunches, man. Literally meal prep, or at the very least, if you can afford it, find a meal prep service. It'll probably be cheaper in the long run too, because if you can like buy in bulk, you'll get your meal prep meals for like $8 to $10. Whereas if you're getting a McDonald's meal every day, say you're going to McDonald's twice a day, you're probably spending.
Damn, bro, all that salt is just, nigga, your weight going up, your blood pressure going up, and your life expectancy is going down. Just it's no nutritional value, no long-term benefits, just, and the the crazy thing is, the food's so fast that the fries are not even good after they get cold, bruh. Look, man, we all done been kids before. We all had to wait for our parents to come home, and they said they was gonna stop and get McDonald's, and by the time they got back, the fries was cold, and you ain't even want them no more, bruh. It's like, look, whatever you had to do, go do that first, then get the McDonald's. Don't get the McDonald's first and then run the errands, because by the time you get back, look, man.
$30 to $40. You might as well just buy your own food at that point and save money. It's going to be healthier, more delicious, more filling, and you're likely going to be adding more years onto your overall lifespan instead of just eating McDonald's every day and taking a decade off of it. Another person said, "Sydney, if you ain't eating it, I ain't eating it." I'm telling you, a lot of people are now disgusted. I really hope this is the downfall of eating it.
This meme is about to be the thumbnail. This shit is hilarious. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, because I thought it was offensive at first, but when I started seeing the context, I was like, all right, this shit low-key funny as a bitch, dog.
I ain't eating it. I'm telling you, a lot of people are not disgusted. I really hope this is the downfall of McDonald's, because McDonald's has been trashed for so long. Hey, at least Wendy's, you know, as an alternative, they allegedly use fresh beef patties for their burgers. I don't...
Bro, Wendy's, all the Wendy's locations have been shutting down. I don't know how it is for everybody else and where they live, where y'all live at, but around here, every Wendy's getting shut down. I don't know what's going on, bro.
know what the hell kind of beef patties McDonald's uses, if anything. And the record they have, they've lost all credibility with the public, in my opinion.
Germany, Canada, I love this product. It is so good.
I love this product. Instead of saying, I love this burger, I love this food, that speaks volumes.
Oh, my God. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, man. He took that Squidward-ass bite. Notice how he says, I love this product and not, I love this burger. He knows it isn't food, it's a product. He's going to go do a whole ass colon cleanse and detox after that bite. I promise you the CEO of McDonald's doesn't eat at McDonald's like the CEO of any restaurant. Unless it's a 5-star Michelin restaurant, or, you know what I'm saying, something that's actually valuable, then I'm pretty sure most CEOs don't eat at that restaurant, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, y'all like the video, LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?
There's some real shit going on outside. And we in here talking about bullshit.